Hey everyone, welcome to our Chill Night Fridays. Hope you're ready to play some Cozy Grove. It is Friday the 13th, so wanted to pick something that has a little bit of that creepy feel to it. Figured Cozy Grove would be the best route to take. Um, so I have Milo joining me tonight. Hopefully he chooses to stay. I did switch up my lighting a little bit tonight and added my constellations to the wall instead of the ceiling. Let me know if that looks better than last week. Hey Max, so glad you could join. All right, so hope you grabbed your beverage and that you're comfortable in jammies. I am in my unicorn jams. So we're ready to chill and hang out this lovely Friday. How has everyone's week been? Because I feel like this week lasted forever. This is my first full week back at work, so it took way too long. Way too long. Oh, Milo left me already. I tried. Don't know why this is taking so long to load. It's not my first time playing Cozy Grove. It is my first time on PC, but I have played it before on PlayStation. So, alrighty. So, welcome to the Spirit Scouts. Before you head out on your first solo camping trip, fix yourself up. Gladly. Hey Jay. Hope everyone has their cozy beverage. Instead of grabbing tea tonight, because I was running a little bit behind, in case you didn't notice, sorry for starting late. I grabbed coffee. No, it's decaf. It's Friday. YOLO, right? I like picking the fun creepy eyes. Yes, this is a fresh start. I've played it on PlayStation before, but this is going to be a fresh start on PC. Give me like those creepy Spirit Scout eyes. It's got to be pink, right? It's got to be pink. Oh, the little piggy tails. They're so cute. All right. You open the letter you carried from the rowboat. It says, Dear Spirit Scout, welcome to the island of Cozy Grove. Utilities and other public services are not available on the island, so please check your provisions. Rangers from the mainland rarely visit the island. You will need to be self-sufficient. Note that previous campers have reported run-ins with bears in the area, so use caution. Have fun and keep your fire burning. Scouting services. Spirit Scout motto, all those who are lost deserve kindness. All right, so let's find our way. Here we go. Flamey goes, cuff, cuff, cuff. It makes me think of Calcifer. Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah. How old are those starter logs, Scout? Tastes like a century at least. So where have you brought us this time? A haunted, bear-infested island. Yeah, definitely. An island of bears, you say? The handbook speaks of one such place, Cozy Grove. I sense dozens of wounded, restless spirits here, desperate for help, but not conscious of it. This doesn't seem like the sort of place young Spirit Scouts typically go for their first solitary excursion. Ah, well, if you were sent here, the Scouts must have been confident you'd be up to the task. Are you ready to see what's out there beyond my firelight? Um, what if I say no? Scout, you've been preparing for this overnight for years. Of course you're nervous, that's natural. But there's nothing to be worried about out there. I see the ghost of a ranger at the edge of the woods. She's been waiting there a long, long time. Don't be scared, Scout. Go introduce yourself. After all, you're here to help. All right, let's find that bear. That looks pretty berry to me. Her name's Charlotte Pine. Huh, another imaginary camper. Must have brewed my Lady Grey a little strong this morning. Unless, say, you're not a real living person, are you? Guilty as charged. Well, I haven't heard news this exciting since the baby warblers hatched. Welcome to Camp Cozy Grove. I'm Charlotte, your local ranger, also a ghost. Hey, at least she's self-aware. Oh, Jay, that sounds really good. Spanish rice and warmed up some quesadillas. If you run into any problems, I'm your bear. Say, that uniform of yours, it looks familiar. Oh my, you're a spirit scout. That does change the forecast a bit, puts the sun behind the clouds, so to speak. That's right, 100% bona fide scout. Is that a problem? A problem? You're not the first spirit scout to visit this island. Many years ago, another ambitious youngster summoned a fire here in hopes of earning her final merit badge. She looks kind of terrified. Or he. Whoever it is, they look kind of terrified. It did not go as planned. No kidding. No use dwelling on the past, though, is there? You're here now, friend. She's not. If you're planning to stay the night, remember the first rule of wilderness survival. Keep warm. Somewhere around here is a wood log. Find it and toss it on the fire. That should make things a little cozier for both of us. Let's find that wood log. Oh, it's conveniently right next to the fire. Totally reminds me of Calcifer. This is spirit wood. Where did you get this? The ghost told me about it. Well, first of all, thank you, it's delicious. But the presence of spirit wood confirms my suspicions. The haunting of Cozy Grove runs deep. There are many lost souls here in need of your help. They can't rest until someone has helped them come to terms with their past lives. They may not even remember who they are or how they died if enough time has lapsed since they passed away. Ah, that spirit wood is fully caught fire now. My light is expanding. More of the island is waking, lost places are being remembered. I see someone new, a crafter of useful things. Say, that's a nice fire you have going. Still a bit small though, huh? See if you can find more spirit wood out there. A little warmth would do this land good. A healthy fire's sure to call some distant campers home. She's so cute. And we have a little color. We like some color. Grab those coins. Feel like this is officially Cozy Grove now. So your goal is to get rid of your favorite characters. Actually, I don't think this is a spoiler alert, but when you're done helping them, like come to peace and everything, they don't leave the island. You'll still have them. And then this is Jeremy Greffel. He says, oh, I guess you can see me. So sorry, I figured I'd be invisible. Apology accepted. That's very, very, very kind of you. And I will say this game is more like, yay, Silver, hi! But Cozy Grove is more like a haunted Animal Crossing. So Jeremy Greffel, more than I deserve, I'm sure. Until I find out why I'm stuck here, I'm afraid I'll be haunting us both. Maybe I can make it up to you, Maker Buddy. Not to brag, but I'm pretty handy as ghosts go. Bring me 3 branches, okay? I promise I'll make it worth your while. I'm glad everyone's like munching. That's like the whole vibe for our Friday chill nights, so that makes me happy. Of course, I feel like I'm less chill since I'm drinking coffee, but it's Friday. Poor Mac. She's over there all hungry. Mac, do you have any of those tortilla chips? Those are always good. Still needing one more stick. Not, oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, and I should ask real quick, how is the sound? I noticed on the last stream there was a bit of an echo with the gameplay. Does it sound better this time? Like, do we still have an echo? We're gonna see Mac in game as a ghost, but she's not a bear. Like, these are just bears. Look at these sticks, what beauties. A twist here, a scoop there, and voila, your first shovel. Not my finest work, my paws kept slipping through the lathe. But if you want to dig up the soft dirt mounds around the island, that shovel will do the trick. Sea spirits, I've helped this poor scout. My haunting is complete. I'm still here, aren't I? Darn it, darn it! One flimsy shovel isn't going to do it, is it? Of course not. Okay, I can put up the game a little bit here. Let's see. Oops, sorry. Is that a little bit better on game audio? Great. Well, don't worry, I'm full of ideas for tools. I'll give you all the help you need to stay cozy in our grove. Hope that shovel works out. Oh, and have a spirit log too. Well done, my light is expanding again. I now see an old friend. Mr. Kit has noticed our beacon and set up his canteen shop. Huh, he looks quite at home here. But wait, there's more. I see a strange and salty figure standing on the shore. And as he has arrived, something else has vanished. Something important. Oh dear. Best go see for yourself. Well, that sounds concerning. You didn't have lunch or breakfast? Goodness gracious. Ginger cookies are good. Is this Captain Bill Weather Snout? In life, I was a bear of the sea. I sped from Cozy Grove to the main and back again 100 times over. Unnatural, some said, for a bear to fly, twixt the waves as I did. But did I listen? No, I did not. And now I am transformed. Avast, young person, How long have you been standing there? You caught me reciting my origins. I'm Captain Billwether Snout, though some now call me the Seagull Bear. How? Yeah, I am confused. So are you a bear or a seagull? A bit of both. Squawk. It's a strange thing to be a seagull bear. My two halves have precious little in common, except, of course, for a love of fish. Speaking of, are you hungry, young sailor? Fetch me a fishing rod and I'll show you what's on the menu. How do you people forget to eat? Like, how does forgetting to eat happen? And Jay, I agree with you. I've only ever had, like, the harder ginger snap cookies. Mr. Kit. Well, hello there, prospective shopper. I must confess, when I followed your fire, I never expected to end up here again. The island's fallen into quite a state since my last visit. But how rude of me. I haven't properly introduced myself. You may call me Mr. Kit. I know your name, of course, but I'm far too polite to repeat it. I have a standing agreement with the Spirit Scouts, you know. Wherever you go, Kit's Canteen shall be there for you, for all your buying and selling needs. You guys did luck out on the ADHD spectrum with that. Like, yeah. I end up getting like hyper fixated on specific foods. So then, like, that's all I want to eat for like the next 12 days. And then all of a sudden I eat it and it tastes disgusting. So then I never want to touch it again. It's great. The only catch, I set the prices. So let's see if he's, oh, well, we got to expand this eventually. So we have fishing rod. Oh, give me stuff. Yee. I got a yam. All right, what would you like to do? Can I help you with something? Sometimes you can find things on this island simply by exploring with a keen eye, but other times you need to get your hands dirty. Have you noticed those leaf piles laying around? Try digging through those when you come across them. You'll be surprised at what you find. Just the other day, I thought I saw an old book peeking out of the leaves. All right, so we're looking for this wilderness guide. That should be in a pile of leaves. I know she said a pile of leaves, but might as well dig while I'm here, right? Yeah, the whole like meal hyperfixation works really well with meal prep, but that's like only if you can find something that like the ADHD sticks to, I guess. Like you have to find the one thing that all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's delicious. Okay, so we found the book and we found the fishing rod. So let's talk to him since we're close. Aye, sailor, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Well, what are you waiting for? If you want to find us a proper meal, you're going to have to pluck it from the deep yourself. Take that rod and catch us a whopper. Yay, Jay's favorite, fishing. All right, fishing lesson. Select your fishing rod, then use the hold in hand button to equip it. Hold the rod in your hand, hold right trigger and a direction, then release to cast. Try it for yourself. Okay. So, ooh. I don't know the Xbox controller controls. This will be interesting. Get my badges here. Yep, Silver, like, I'm exactly the same way. Like right now, my breakfast fixation is turkey and cheese sandwiches, but like in a panini press. So they're like melty and crispy. Really good. But that's my breakfast fixation at the moment. How do I do? Hold on. Open your backpack, navigate to your fishing rod. Okay, that's that. Ah, okay. Fishing rod, hold in hand. Figured it out. Also, speaking, I have all the ingredients for my Dijon baked chicken and pasta salad. Oh, that sounds really good. And you know what? I'm not a person that's like big on mustard, but if it's like just a little bit of that mustard flavor, I can dig it. And then, of course, I love all things pasta, so that pasta salad, I'm sure, is amazing. That's it. Why, it's an old Spirit Scout wilderness guide. And hey, the memento collection portion of this book is still intact. That's where Scouts track their progress helping local spirits, which I have to admit, you've gotten a pretty good start on. Yes. I'll hold on to this book and use it to track your progress helping the spirits of Cozy Grove. Would you like to look at the memento collection book now? I mean, why not? Ooh, that sounds really good, Silver. Are they like the homemade mashed potatoes or like the instant? Because the flavor for both is so different. Like they're both good, but like homemade mashed potatoes really hit different. Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy. We got a fishy, fishy. Yeah, the packaged ones, oh my gosh, which brand is it? It's like the Idaho ones. Those taste the closest to homemade mashed potatoes. Oh, by the way, with Cozy Grove, there's usually only an hour or two of gameplay each day with it. So I do have as a backup, if this is only like an hour today, I do have Hello Neighbor 2 downloaded and ready to go, which is not super chill, but it definitely is creepy for Friday the 13th. Ah, fine fin you've managed to dredge up there. Good. I think E and I'll have plenty of time for fishing. Ooh, hey, that sounds really good. Now that your boat's washed out to sea. My boat's gone. I'm stuck on the island. Oh, yes, a loose knot and a fickle tide was all it took to send your vessel on its merry way back to Neptune's bosom. Don't blame yourself. This island's a maelstrom of ill fortunes, churned by our wretched tales of ghostly woe. Until we spirits find a measure of peace, none may leave this place. So, young sailor, though you're a living scout and I'm a ghost, we have something in common. We're both stranded here on Cozy Grove. Whatever plans you had of solving all our ghostly problems in a single evening, put 'em out of your mind. We bears aren't your overnight project anymore. We're your neighbors. Squawk! That was my best attempt at a squawk. Mara. Oh, sorry, I forgot to read these out loud because Mara's distracting me with her meowing. I see another figure absorbed with finding and delivering lost things to everyone but himself. You two have that in common, I think. Mara, stop screaming. Ooh, I love air fryers. My air fryer's my bestest buddy. He needs help. Hey there, Maker Buddy. I'm pretty sure I owe you an apology. For what? Mara's been in the video before, like once I think, where I've given her huggies. I made you that slipshod shovel earlier, hoping a good deed will get me out of being a ghost. Of course, it hasn't worked out. Maybe because the shovel I gave you, it's not my best work. Let me show you what I mean. First, though, I'm gonna need some softwood, root vegetables, and wood branches. Jay, why the angry face? Okay, we did already find a couple of yams. Oh my goodness, Mara Rose. Hang on. You're sweet. Come here. See? Hi. You saying hi? Yeah. You wanted to be on the interwebs? If I put you in the cat bed, are you gonna stay there? Of course not, but I'm gonna try it anyways. It's worth a shot. Jay with the air fryer. Okay, seeing if we can find one more yam. I think technically it does make it a spider cat. Does that make it like a spider pig? Spider pig, spider pig, does whatever a spider pig does. So far she's staying. Patrice Furbach, the postal bear at your disposal. Hey, Spirit! You know, when I joined the service, I figured I'd be in it for life, and I was. But I never suspected the job would keep going after. Dude, that would really suck, like having your same job in the afterlife too. Like, I don't want to keep being a case manager after I go. Let me tell you, delivering mail to ghosts, that's a whole new bag. Guys, I think she's staying. We have been blessed. This right here, that's a rarity. Like she's actually staying. That's a miracle. Okay. I know, I wanted to like feature the cats. Milo didn't want to stay in there. It wasn't even worth checking if Mika would stay because she just wouldn't. I'm really shocked that that one is staying. I don't want to say her name because that'll distract her and make her want to jump off. Let me tell you, delivering mail to ghosts, that's a whole new bag. A whole new mailbag. Ooh, busting out the postal humor from the jump. You and I will get along just fine. Before I went boots up, my work had a certain routine. Silver, yes. Yeah, pretty much. You're the cat whisperer, because otherwise she would not stay there. And Jay, what job would I want to do in the afterlife? Something creative. Either like something musical or something artsy. I don't know what kind of jobs are up in heaven. Deliveries for local residents arrived at the town post office at 0800 sharp. I relayed those deliveries to the listed residencies. Ghost deliveries, though, they're processed through the psychic plane. They just show up wherever and whenever they want to. I ran patrol this morning looking for new arrivals, but I'd bet a spirit log there are more packages out there waiting to be tracked down. See, it's easy to find these packages when the island is still small. It gets big really fast. See, like it's already a lot bigger than it was when we started. When we started, it was just this little area. So it's already expanded quite a bit. What does she want? You know, we aren't the only spirits that could use your help. Sometimes lost or needy animals visit these woods. In fact, I think one wandered into Mr. Kit's shop just this morning. It may look like a simple charm of a young placid bird. If you buy and bring it to me, I'll show you its secrets. How much for this bird, Kit? 250 old coins. Ooh, but that one's pretty. Hold on, though. The young moon bird looks really pretty. Shit. And then this one's 5,000 old coins. But that young moon bird looks really pretty. I guess I'll get this one for now. Actually, wait. How much is the fishing or the critter nut? I'm gonna have to save those coins. We're gonna have to do a lot of fishing tonight, y'all. Seems like a simple trinket, doesn't it? But when it's placed on the ground, it transforms into its true self, a ghost bird. If they're given specific foods and kept near things they like, they will thrive. The poor bird is hungry. I'll order some food it'll like, but the food won't arrive until tomorrow. In the meantime, let's find it a spot to live. Why don't you place this animal on the ground near your campfire? See, this is what I mean. 9 hours and 4 minutes for this to arrive. This bird's going to be hungry for a while. Let's put it... Ooh, that's... My brightness settings are real bad. Couldn't tell where it was going. Alright. Here's a log. More! Only 4 more logs before I'm full. I sense someone has a log they're eager to give you if you can help them. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. A chill wind blows ashore. Ghost that I am, it blows clean through me, sending a shiver through my bones and my very soul. A few more feathers under my coat might soften the breeze a bit. Too bad I just molted. So now we're looking for 5 feathers. They do give us clues though. So the first one, it was near a folding chair. So keep an eye out for more feathers. Oh, well, here's one. Okay, that's not the one that goes with our clue though. Still trying to get yams as well. Okay, that's the one near that. It says, my neighbor told me it was by a horned skull. So that's our clue for the next one. Look near a termite mound for the next clue. Did you see that? Like, he was totally like having a chat with the others. And now he's like angry. Oh my gosh, what an angry little sprite. Oh, oh, here's two, like right by each other. Is that it? Okay, so we have, is it Jeffrey, Jeremy? I don't remember his name now. Jeremy. We got his stuff and the captain seagull bear person. That's quite a lot of materials you've gathered, and I bet you're wondering, what sort of tools are you going to make for me now? Sorry, no tool this time. Did you know folks used to come here from all over just to learn how to build and fix things for themselves? Maybe if I pass that skill on to you, I can pass on myself? My crafting bench is open to you anytime. Just stop by and let me know when you want to craft something. Here, have some crafting recipes to get you started. Just select one and learn recipe. Then you can bring the ingredients to me and get crafting. I believe you already have enough wood to build yourself something interesting. So let's make something right now. So he's going to show us to his workshop. Do I have any lighting options yet? I don't. Wheel. I guess we'll make a table for now. Can't go wrong with a table. Ooh, lots of recipes there. So that one's for crafting a food truck. What? This one's milk pails. Why a food truck? Okay, and a skateboard. I'm really confused about the food truck. Excuse me. It's so weird. Okay. Well, those are things I can't acquire quite yet. And then here's his feathers. Squawk? That's a fine set of feathers. But why bother helping me, little castaway, when you have such troubles of your own? You give a quest, I do it, you reward me. That's the way this works. I mean, it's honest. Oh ho, a pragmatist with a touch of sass. You'll do well on these shores, sailor. With these bits of fluff padding my coat, the wind's bite does lose its teeth. But bundled so, a rule of the afterlife comes to me, clear as white rum. Even in death, ye cannot refeather your wings. And another log. Oh, we're still looking for that package. Forgot about that. Give him the spirit wood. Only 3 more logs before I'm full. I sense a log in your bag. That's creepy. Only 2 more logs. I sense someone has a log they're eager to give you if you can help them. Yes, it did escalate quickly, Jay. Like, you build the table, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, here's a food truck for you to put things on the table, I suppose. Okay. Oh, it likes the rustic decor. It's nearby an amphitheater behind a tree, or beneath a tree behind something. Amphitheater. I haven't seen an amphitheater. Is the amphitheater new? Because I have not seen that. Why is there a random satellite dish? Okay, I'm not going crazy, right? Do any of you see an amphitheater? I don't know what ghost bears would need random signals for. Is this supposed to be the amphitheater? Beneath the tree behind something. Oh, yeah, that is supposed to be the amphitheater. Alrighty then. Okay, here's your package. Did you feel it? The rush of finding a package, the thrill of checking for a well-formatted address. I mean, the rush of finding a package is nice. I mean, I got excited when I had an Amazon package today. Let me be straight with you. I love this job, but I could use a postal helper to help me with the USDs. What's a USD? Sorry, that's postal slang. Unidentified supernatural deliverables, aka USDs, will be our primary assignment. Most of them are pretty tame. They might rattle or whisper, but that's it. But if you come across a troublesome package, one that's screaming in Aramaic or spewing demon fire, well, you just send that puppy my way. Yeah, I don't think I even want to touch that. Looks like they're looking into a postal bag. I had to go for a walk to find my package. It wasn't an adventure though. I just had to like walk to the mail office. Because one way or another, that thing's bound to be addressed to me. Oh, and it seems I've already received a letter addressed to you as well. Wait, I have a mailbox here? Yes, here it is. So it says, hope you're settling into your solo camping adventure. Don't be disheartened if you can't find a needy ghost immediately. I intentionally picked a safe island that's not too haunted. This isn't too haunted. This is safe. My boat went to Neptune's bosom. When you finally find a ghost, try to help it make peace with itself, and then when you do, you'll finally graduate to 2nd degree. Scoutmaster Blake. P.S. I'll try to write you every day, unless I get busy. Captain Blake sounds like a nincompoop. Um, test mail from Postal Bear. Hi, it's me, Postal Bear. I sent this letter to you via myself so you could see how it works. I've also included a little thank you gift for your help. So I got 10 parsnips. Okay. Alright, that's it for the mail. Alright. Can I help you with something? Heads up, Postal Helper. Looks like another pass-marked delivery incoming. When you're alive, letters arrive at the post office a few days after they're sent. But ghost letters, they don't run on regular time. And they're likely to show up at non-standard addresses, like in leaf piles or behind rocks. So if you find any letters out there, please bring them to my office. All right, so our first hint, a sealed letter. Maybe I lost it by a supply shelf behind something. Blake seems like the island he gotta go to. Was empty. He's automatically graduated. That's seriously what it sounds like. Like, Blake's a dum-dum. Alright, by a supply shelf. It's gotta be around here. Yep, there it is. Oh, wait, that's not even the one. Okay. Oh, okay. I got all three of them, apparently. They were all just right there. Hey, you found some loose letters. A thank you card for Jeremy, lawsuit notice for Clyde, pills for my wife Anya, and here's one for me. Ah, threat of disembowelment by 100 skeletal claws. What? Standard stuff. I'll make sure the rest of these get to the right place. And hey, check in with me once in a while in case I've got anything for you. Not if it's gonna come with a disembowelment. I'm just a kid. I've got potted tulip. I've got some furniture. Let me give this guy those logs. Our little Calcifer. I know his name's Flamey, but he's always going to be Calcifer. I do have another log for you, buddy. I'm getting hungrier for more spirit wood each time you feed me. And that spirit wood is growing harder to find. How can that be when there are still so many needy shadows hiding in Cozy Grove? I can feel at least 13 more lost souls waiting to be helped. Wait, I see someone standing in a forest. Or am I mistaken? Perhaps that's just an oddly shaped tree. Jay, I'll take out the tulip, don't worry. Oh, it doesn't like rustic decor, so we have to keep it away from the table. See if it'll be happy kind of over here. Okay, we can harvest. Yeah, I like immediately took the bulb, sorry. Does she need more help still? Well, you're well on your way to being completely orienteered, Scout. I hear you've even been helping out other ghosts on the island. That's a nice thing for a spirit scout to do. Hey, since you're out there searching for missing things, you haven't seen my tea mug, have you? Oh, she's looking for a tea mug and pastries. Okay, so the tea mug's by a postal scooter, buried in a dirt pile. And then the tea pastry, it was near 3 skulls tied to stakes. I think I remember seeing the 3 skulls over this-ish way. Yes, this-ish is a word. And then the postal cart is here. It'll grow back. The flower will grow back. Oh, there's a pastry. Who dares? Who dares disturb the forest? Oh, clearly she's mad at me over the tulips too, Dave. Sorry, just trying to be sociable. Sociable? If you're trying to be sociable, then you must be alive? How wonderful! I thought you were just an imp, back to torment me as usual. It's been a while since we've had a living, breathing creature in these woods. For decades, it's just been me and my fellow trees. So, no, we're gonna go, you're not a tree, you're a bear. Of course I'm a tree, just like my friends here. Emerson, Carson, Cow, Thoreau, say hello to our guest. They must be feeling shy. Of course, I'm a little different from your typical tree. I'm sure you noticed. It's my embarrassing lack of leaves. The imps plucked them off me years ago and scattered them across the island. Would you mind finding my leaves for me? So there's 5 nearby a crow's nest, so it's got to be by the captain. Oh, there's another pastry while we're at it. Oh, there's a crow's nest. And there's the leaf. I sort of remember where I saw one. I was near a fallen log. Well, that's not super helpful. Okay, I still need to find the 3 skulls and then a fallen log. I feel like I've seen quite a few fallen logs. Oh, there's another pastry. Oh, Highlands expanded again. These little imps look by a tarp. I know Jeremy has the tarp around all his crafting stuff. Oh, there's pastry. There it is. Near a broken helm, so close I can taste it. The last one of that. I found it. Oh. Okay. So that is both of those. So let's give this back to Francesca. So the tree has her leaves again. Aha, those are the leaves I was looking for. Thank you. I can't seem to reattach them. I can't even find the branches they came from. How strange. Wordsworth? Frost? Any thoughts on the matter? Typical. Most of the time, these trees won't stop rustling. But as soon as I need their opinion, then silence is golden. Ooh, lots of coins. Lots and lots of coins. Does she still need something else? Oh, I have to make the pigment first. So yeah, Jay, you use the flowers to make flower pigment, because then you can make dye for like your decorations and stuff. Thanks for your help earlier, little spirit. Did you notice the burst of color that occurred afterwards? It was hard to miss. I suppose it was rather dramatic. There's a lot more coins for the moonbird. We're about to do a bunch of fishing. Bringing color to the island is a noble thing. This place isn't meant to be so gloomy and lifeless. I bring this up because my dear friend Thoreau is in need of your help. He's the walnut tree over there, just out of reach of my color. He's got an umbrella snagged in his branches that's bothering him terribly. I'd ask you to shake the umbrella free, but because Thoreau is uncolored, mortals like you can't interact with him. He can't even grow walnuts in his uncolored state, poor thing. He looks so barren now. You'll need to extend the reach of my color to help him. Take the spirit lamp and place it on the colored edge of my domain to extend it to Thoreau. Okay, that we can do. I believe that one bird, Jay, was 5,000 coins. You got that cursed umbrella out of Thoreau's hair. Now he can finally stop whining about it. You have our gratitude, spirit friend. And while you're here, maybe you could find a new home for my other friend. Here you go. Ah, the Danju pear tree. I'll put it over here by these other fruit trees because they tend to like to hang out together. Yeah. And that'll grow more. Oh, that's right. Charlotte needs... Here, I'll show you what else we need. So right now we have 210 coins and it's 5,000 for this one. Let me see. A lot of these badges you can get coins and different prizes and stuff for them. So like I'm getting 500 coins for completing this one. Oh wait, still have another badge. Another 500. Okay, that's helpful. I get another 200 here. Yeah, I guess the fruit trees never stop talking, you know, rustling their leaves. Okay, so right now we're up to 1,410 coins. So nice to see my mug again. I think I lost it yesterday. Given my ghostly condition, it's hard for me to be sure. A ghost's existence is a little confusing, you see. Our sense of time here and now is all mixed up with our memories of our past lives. Objects from the past tend to appear and disappear as we think about them. So this here, it might be my old ranger's mug, or it might be a memory of a mug, made solid by energy from the beyond. Either way, its tea is hot and tasty. Oh, I got a lamp. So we can use that to extend some light. Let's kind of stick it over here, like where some of the trees are, I think. Not like great. There we go. Yeah. Hello again, Maker Buddy. I've been thinking about you stuck here in Cozy Grove. You and I, we're sort of in the same pickle barrel, aren't we? I'm allergic to pickles. Oh, sorry, how insensitive of me. Stick to woodworking and leave clever sayings to the professionals. That's what my mom always said. All I mean is, neither of one of us quite knows what we're doing here, do we? But I can help you dig a little deeper into this mystery. With 5 branches and 1 piece of softwood, I think I can do just that. And I already have those things. You found all 5 branches and 1 piece of softwood too? That's great. I was worried I'd asked too much of you. Here you go, your very first pickaxe. It's a little flimsy, but it should let you dig right into the rock of the island. And while digging, if you happen to find any answers about why I'm doomed to haunt this place, well, I wouldn't mind knowing is all. Okay, so I at least got... Ooh, I got another lamp. All right. Let's use this one over here. Cute. Ooh. Got some coins from that as well. There's a log. Yes, I have another log in my bag. I want to burn something. Right. Those things sell pretty decently. Alright, we're gonna sell those things to Kit. See how much we get from it. Ooh. There we go. Now we can buy that bird. Absolutely, we can buy that bird. Sounds great. Take my money. And then, let's see. I want the critter net. And then I want to see what clothes he has. The pom-pom cap. Baseball jersey. No. Thin veil. Ooh, I like that bomber jacket. That's a cute little dress, too. Ooh, old emperor robes. Can be a royal sea captain sweater. Yes, and I will wear that now. I'm not gonna have like a hat to go with it, though. I tend to buy like all of the clothing items. I think I'm just gonna keep that bomber jacket on. At least it sort of like matches my camper hat. And then this sweater totally reminds me of Where's Waldo. I will buy all of the clothing. And the nice thing about the clothing is that once you buy it, it doesn't take up any of your personal inventory space. Like Flamey has all of it. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting to actually read the stuff. Squawk, I wonder if he could help. Who? Why, the Merchant of Mischief, Trickster of Terra Firma, my constant tormentor, Mr. Kidd. Some say he sells wares that can cure Captain of his shivers, but perhaps those are just fishermen's tales. Oh, I already bought that. I guess I'm buying it for him. So the rumors were true. If that fox sells wares as fine as these, I'll permit him to haunt the dry rocks. For now. Yes, indeed. The chill is fading already. This is a wing warmer of the finest quality. I think I'll add it to my cabinet of the mind. What's a cabinet of the mind? Why, every explorer worth their salt has a cabinet of the mind. Though some of the less lyrical among them might call it an item collection. Squawk! It's an imaginary box I use to track the doodads, whelps, and gollywuts I've come across in my travels. Once you have the idea, you can easily imagine an item collection of your own. Right. Is this item collection even real? As real as you want it to be. Ah, I see it taking shape. Anything you'd like to donate? So it's basically like the museum in Animal Crossing, but not really. But you get rewards for like completing collections and donating stuff, so. Ooh, more badges. Okay, this one's the Wholesaler Beginner badge. The Wholesaler Intermediate badge. Coin Distributor Beginner. Decorator Beginner. Fashionista Beginner. Materialist Beginner. Okay, that's all of those. How much money do I have now? Now 9,999, of course. All right, let me go ahead and put the moonbird down. Hopefully it likes being around other birds. Wait, didn't I buy it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Oh, it likes rustic decor, so it can hang out with this one. That should be fine. Yeah. Ooh, we can name it. Okay. Oh, but you can't actually like type the name. So Hoover, no. Biscuit, no. Cool Girl, no. Chloe, no. More names. Caspian, Mr. Waddles, Anti-Death, Sable, eh. Max, Baxter, Lucky, May. Babe, Stewart, Parker, Snowball the second. What happened to the first Snowball? Shardy Fast. Tangy, Count Rugen, Mittens, Shardafest. I'm not the only one that finds that amusing, right? Ivandoe, Cucamonga, Bailey. Oh, there's Snowball. Ruby, Marge, Hobbs, Elf. Like, can you give me something like moon related? It is a moon bird. Miss Tiffany, Astro, Cleo, Burpee, Zoe, Tibbs, Herman, Azure, Onyx, Grandpa, Cosmo, Lulu, Itzy, Bishop, Chippy, Pegasus, Balder, Paquita, Featherhead the Third, Jasper, Ursel, Barnaby, Stubbs, Homer, Bertha, Champ, Spooks, Momo. Oh, I think Spooks is a cute name. I know that's not moon related, but that is a cute name for a bird. We're gonna go with Spooks. We can pet this one. Oh, he needs a name now too. Okay. Prongs, Angus, Big Boy, Paquita. Bum, Snowball the Second, Cinder, Featherhead the First, Molly, Balder, Jojo, Zoe, Toffee, Cool Girl, Tara, Mia, Elf, Mr. Waddles, Biscuit, Hansu, Myrtle, Champ, Oswin, Duker, Marley, Dash, Sky, Noodle, Thelma, Bertha, Herman, Getty, Mr. Horn, Tito, Marge, Bishop, Nibbles, Muffy, Maddie the Sadie, Hercules. What is up with these names? Campanita, Burpee, May, Baby, Coco, Bucky, Funk, Baxter, Lump, Satsuki, Lilo, Demanding Goddess. How can I not go with Demanding Goddess? Like, how can I just not? Only 4 more logs before I'm full. No more spirit logs tonight. Okay, so we can at least earn some more money tonight because I want to buy the catalog upgrade, so at least the store will be expanded. There's also the net in the store, and I can use that to catch more critters. So I think the best route to earn money fast is going to be trying to get like those root vegetables and making a bunch of like the roasted veggies, because those sold very well. A stack of 50 was what, 5,000 coins? I feel like that was very little effort as well to collect all those. I'll grab some shells and stuff as well, because at least I can add those to the museum or the item collection, whatever we're gonna call it. Looking for holes, looking for leaf piles. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck. Oh, it's raining. Oh, there's a leaf pile. Oh, and technically I can use like the walnuts and the apples from those trees too, so I suppose I can collect those. Okay, I'm gonna check to see what can be donated to the collection first before I go and start burning everything. Totally worth it. Oh, I got a recipe. Happy bird essence. All right, let's burn a bunch of stuff. Maybe I have less stuff to burn than I thought I did. Oh, my bad. So I can at least buy the catalog expansion. I'm gonna do the quartz gem, or I'm gonna do the witch lamp as well, just to add some more light to the island. And then the store upgrade. Sweet. Let's go ahead and place that lamp. Perfect. Ooh, we have stuff for making more roasted veggies. Oh, that's roasted mushrooms. Does anyone have any fun weekend plans coming up? I mean, I'm really glad it is the weekend, but does anyone have any fun plans, or are we just like chilling? Do you have an idea of like what games you want to play this weekend, Silver? That's fair. I mean, there's a lot to do out here where I am, but the trick is that I don't actually want to do any of that. I'm kind of a hermit. I like being at home. Not so much an agoraphobic, but I do enjoy being home. The Isle and Roblox. Ooh, the Isle. Is that one actually any fun? Is that the one with the dinosaurs? The Isle? Like where you play as dinosaurs? It can be. Wait, I don't understand. Are you a dinosaur or are you not a dinosaur in the aisle? I've seen it on Steam, and like the trailer and stuff looks interesting. It looks like Creatures of Sonaria, but strictly dinosaurs and prettier. Is it like that, or are people trolly when you play? Oh, that's not cool. Like, hackers ruin the games for people. It's one thing to like exploit, but like when you're hacking in like a multiplayer online game, it's just why? Oh, toward the question of being fun. Got it. Yeah, I know for sure on Monday with my stream when I do Roblox, definitely going to be doing some Dragon Adventures, to do some of Guild Wars. And yes, I picked a different guild this time. I'm not a royal this time. Feel like I'm going to get a lot of hate for saying this, but I did go with Iron this Guild Wars. Oh, that's a lot of time for those dinos to grow. Yeah, no. I know, I went with the Iron this time. Like, they really do have that advantage of, like, they have more players that are active, even though their numbers are fewer as a whole. So I figure if I'm going to be putting in effort to grind it all for Guild Wars, I'd like it to actually be helpful to my guild, where I felt like doing it last time in Royal, since there were so many Royal members, it didn't really do much to participate. Hackers in their own server with other hackers. It's sort of like a cage match. Like, you're just kind of saying like who survives at the end at that point. Yeah, my weekend is going to be pretty chill. Just gonna be binge watching some shows, playing some video games, reading, and doing a lot of sleeping. Yeah, the aesthetic of Mystic is nice, and I feel like a lot of the Mystic players tend to be nicer. Iron just kind of like pushes and does their own thing. Mystic tends to be nicer, and then Iron is like just trying to get that hustle. Royals, they tend to not be so nice, which was one thing I really didn't like about being in Royal Guild last time. I'm not a mean person, so I didn't like being associated with the guilds that like people were being really mean and saying really hateful things, and that's not me. So I didn't like being associated with that, even though Royal won last time, but still, like, I did not like being associated with it. Yeah, I think out of the 3 guilds, Iron tends to have the highest actual participation rate. Yeah, I'm just here trying to find more like mushrooms and stuff so I can sell those real quick. Iron wasn't the one starting trouble, to my understanding. Iron was the one that was like receiving a lot of hate last Guild Wars. Like people telling Iron members to unalive themselves and like craziness. Like people telling Iron players to unalive themselves. Like, so stupid. And then I will say I had heard about some Iron members last time that I guess they were trying to pretend that they did unalive themselves. Like to try to make people feel bad. Like it turned into a whole thing. Like last Guild Wars was really dramatic. Does it usually get that dramatic, Silver? Like that was my first one, so I was definitely not expecting or used to like all of that crazy drama. Like Reddit was like super crazy. I think a lot of people last time were really butthurt though because of the, yeah, that was the one you took part in, Jay. But I think last one, like people were really butthurt just because of like how they tried to make things more fair with the points. So like, you know, Iron actually had a chance with having less members. So I got that, but I was really annoyed. Like Royal and Mystic were so close in numbers, and at some points Mystic was getting the boost too. So I don't know, at some points it was like, Devs, what are you doing? But so I do understand everyone's frustration. Like there definitely wasn't a ton of transparency at first on how everything was being weighted with points, but hopefully that's more settled this time so Guild Wars aren't so insane this time around. I wasn't the one that convinced you to go Royal. I wanted to go Mystic to start out with. And you were the one that wanted to do Royal, Jay. And then I was like, okay, Royal. I'm sure of it. Because I wanted to follow you because of like your luck and everything, so I wanted you to pick because of like your J luck. Exactly, and we won. But I'm saying it's because you picked it though, because like that's why we won. Because I wanted to follow you with your J luck. Sorry, I'm just like running in circles. I'm just trying to grind some of these like leaf piles and holes. I mean, anything Sonar related, like Sonar Studios related, is gonna make anyone's brain turn to mush, mine included. Oh, Sonar. Yes, you had to like make room for more pertinent information. Silver, I will minorly get back into it just because of like the Guild Wars rewards. I got a Moix last time, so I want to get something different this time. I don't know what, but yeah, I do agree Dragon Adventures is the one decent one. They're slightly less greedy than the other Sonar Studios games. Except for, what was it? The last, oh my gosh, like the, Silver, help me out here. It's the developer package with like the new dragon and everything that the developer created and all of that. The last one was really expensive. It was like almost $20 for, was it the Stellaris? But it was like almost $20 for like the dragon, like a couple potions, a new backpack. Like, it was expensive. They put more effort into their mistakes. I mean, I kind of agree with that. They're 1,500 Robux. I thought the Stellaris one was more expensive, though. When that one was there. Am I even thinking of the right one? It was the starry, constellation-y looking dragon. Like, it was a beautiful, like, set, but, like, I saw how many Robux it cost, and I did the math, and I'm like, oh goodness, that's like $20 for one dragon and some potions and stuff I don't care about. I just want the dragon. So it was definitely not worth the price to me. So I did not buy. Yeah, I thought it was more expensive, but I could be wrong. I just remember seeing the price point going, yeah, pretty much. Okay. Recycler beginner. Dragon in the Undercity for 800k. Exactly. Like, you can get it for a reasonable price in Undercity. Most of the time, yeah. Then you're gonna have like the crazy price dragons and stuff where it's like, ew, why? But I think Monday when I do Roblox, like I said, I'm going to do some Guild Wars with Dragon Adventures, but I was also planning some NPC or Die because that was really, really fun. I really enjoyed that one. And then, Jay, what's the name of that monkey one I did yesterday? Was it Monkey Isle? Something like that. But that one was really fun too. Used or known about. Yeah, it does feel like there's a lot in Undercity that's wasted. More to do in Undercity. Oh, Monkey Raft. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, that one was really, really fun. I want to do more of that. Man, I'll have to buy that critter nut tomorrow. A whale. Alright, I'm gonna put some of this stuff in storage. Oh, I already bought it. I forgot I bought it. Took the farming merchant out. Oh, wait. They got rid of the farming merchant over in Undercity? And I did see that with their update tonight, they added, like, more to the actual farming mechanic. So it seems like it's a little bit more of a time investment, but with better payout, I guess. I haven't tried it out yet. Just organizing my inventory a little bit. Okay. No, the moonbird didn't like it, but this one did. Over here, there we go. That is rustic, it's common, so it doesn't like that. Move it to this side. Oh, it's too far, okay. Okay, now he's happy. But the flower doesn't like it. How does the flower not like it? I know, I did like that you can do the watering with like the water element now. I thought that was a nice touch. Okay, now that I have all this stuff organized, I think we are good for tonight. All right, so like I said, Monday, I know my brain's all over the place right now. So I know I started a little late tonight. I apologize. Kind of have plans for the rest of my evening, so wanted to end kind of close to on time. But I will be back Monday, and over the weekend I will post in the community section of my YouTube channel and in Discord what the schedule will be for next week. But it is going to be Roblox on Monday from 7 to 9 p.m. Wednesday, probably Red Dead again online. I mean, it's always an option to do Pal World instead, but still feeling the Red Dead. So that'll be on Wednesday from 7 to 9 again, Central Time. And then Friday will be our chill night. Have not decided on the game yet, so we'll see what happens. But thank you all for joining. Really love being able to stream and hang out with you guys. And yeah, so thanks for allowing me to do this and for watching. So please feel free to like and subscribe so we can hang out some more. Have a good rest of your night and a great weekend.